Hello everyone, Thursday afternoon, Thursday the 25th January, and just here to bring you a little update on the former Castlegate site in Stratton-on-Tees. Things are moving along speedily. This centre over here, this construction, that's going to be a new diagnostics centre. Hello everybody! I'm getting people beeping at me. But, that crane there is lifting up a whole bunch of steel work that was delivered earlier this morning, which I saw actually coming down Yarm Road. The two workmen there very kindly explained what the site was going to be. So I'm just going to give a little bit of an update as to what's going on. I mean, this here used to be an entrance to the car park, either there or there. Anyway, how much has changed? All gone now. Actually, a makeshift road has been put in place for plant and traffic works to get in and out. Now, one thing that has happened very recently is the Riverside bypass road has been closed off to traffic moving this way. They're still coming from that way, but if you want to come down this road, you can only do so to get to Lidl and to come out of Lidl, I believe. So we're going to take a little walk over and see what's happening. Opens again Sunday the 28th, 6 PM. Oh well, so it's not permanently closed, it's just temporary. So again, traffic is perfectly fine coming this way, but this way, Just going to wait for a moment to cross over. There we go, we made it. Now, I don't know if you've seen any of the demolition videos on my channel. I'll just let this guy get past. That bridge there is where I took most of my video because of the elevated angle that it allowed me. That's where I got the good angles of the demolition, those great jaws tearing the Castlegate Centre down to pieces. And I mean literally reducing it to dust. And now I believe all of that construction debris, the stone, has had all the steel removed from it. And that's now being used in the new build. There's some unreal pieces of plant on this site. When I mentioned the new Komatsu being delivered, it did look literally brand new, unless of course it had just been cleaned. So the site is quite extensive, sorry for the glare, ranging from all the way up to Lidl down to Finkel Street. Now, those of you who know the area may remember just here is where the curly-whirly ramp was for the car park. I have many memories of that ramp going around and around. I'm going to jump up on that bridge and see where I can bring you. I almost forgot. As I mentioned, this bridge here was where I did most of the demolition work. Now, I couldn't use this bridge in its entirety. The reason being, it was blocked by foliage from trees, but those trees have now come down. They've been chopped down, and I believe I saw those stumps from a double-decker bus, and indeed there's one of them. Yep, there's a couple of stumps, 2 or 3 stumps, so that's now gone. So we now have a clear view from the bridge of the entire site, which, as I say, I'll go up there and try to bring you. Alright, here we go. I find the ramp is much easier than the steps. And I'm genuinely wondering if this bridge will be kept in some format. Once this road is tunnelled, because that's what's happening, a tunnel is being put over the road, then what will happen to this bridge? Now, of course, the bridge spans the river. I don't know what the future of this bridge is. And this here is pretty much the prime spot where I wanted to film previously. See, over there was the curly whirly ramp. That's gone, everything's gone. But this was, of course, a prime angle. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, see if I can bring you some detail. It's crazy to think of where everything was. The shops that I remember going to, and now of course it's all gone. Everything. Sorry, no, that's not the best picture. I am trying to set up for a better camera. So we'll just come back out again. As I say, this site is quite extensive. Sorry about the glare. Under the bridge, all the way to the Little. Extends along Stockton High Street, back up there, all the way down to Finkel Street. So here we are back at the top of the bridge. Can't really get a good shot of where the Diagnostics Centre is because of the glare, unfortunately. I am working on this. But over this way, see if I can get it to focus, that's a bit better. Here, the ground is in layers, which may well be smoothened down to make one smooth layer, I think. So those two gentlemen passed. Looks like I'm talking to myself, which I am really. And as mentioned, there's some seriously heavy plant on this site. Heavy earth movers, big JCBs, and delivery vehicles bringing materials to the site. As I say, the one I saw this morning was delivering metal or steel girders for the Diagnostics Centre. What are these guys up to? Yeah. I'll see where he's going with that. This is the best weather we've had for January on account of the recent storms. We've got Storm Jocelyn incoming soon, and we've just got over Storm Aisha, which I covered in my latest video to Whitby. Let's see how many buckets this guy can take. I reckon 2 more. Sorry for all the wobble and the lack of clarity in picture. As I say, I am looking to get a new camera, hopefully 4K. Alright, that's in my way. Let's see where it's going to take it. That must be a heavy ride up. Sorry, the wind is blowing me all over the place at the moment. Yep, there it goes. So they're taking it from the bottom down here and putting it up there. I'm just curious as how that's going to level up with the high street. But then again, maybe it'll be compacted, heavily compacted in some way. I imagine it would need to be to take foundations and such. He's heading back down again, probably for the same again. I'll give you a wide shot of the whole site. So again, as mentioned, down there, all the way down there where that building is Finkel Street, I think anyway. And the site extends almost all the length of the high street in Stockton, down to where the Swallow Hotel used to be. Over here, thereabouts, you've got the job centre. And of course, all this is gone now. All gone. It'll be very interesting to see the finished product. Probably, I reckon, 7 to 8 months, a year from now. This is a shot from the other side of the bridge. As you can see there, we still have trees, so I can't get an optimum angle. But right where that crane is the diagnostics centre that we walk past. And of course, all the site offices are there as well. That's what left of the bridge to nowhere. Well, back on the main road. One way for the time being. Going to take a look up at the centre that's being built. And as our good friend Charlie Beach would say, not allowed. Now, there are no longer traffic lights along this road. They've been taken down out of use due to the construction, so I'm just going to nip over here with dignity, of course. Any vehicle coming up here is just going a little, so I'm just going to nip through these. Dear me, am I trespassing? I'm just going to nip through these corners and take a look at the site, this end. Those two gentlemen there were very kind enough to tell me what was happening on the site a little bit. If you're watching, thank you very much. So I'll take a little look in without getting into bother. A lot of machinery, a lot of plant. Take a look at this place. Let's get over the road and take this. No, you gonna let us through? No, it's not. I don't know where the road ends and the right of way starts. But there we go. The beginning of the new diagnostics centre. Sorry there, buddy. Let's take a look at one last pan of the site. I hope there's more updates to come. I don't particularly want to get in anybody's way. Not everybody's happy with being on film, but I'm not specifically filming them. It's just the comings and goings of the site. Oh, got a vehicle coming out. I'm going to pan into normal mode. Whee! There we go. I don't think he minds. Can you imagine the materials that must go into a site like this? What do you say, buddy? Gives a wave. Very kind of him. I think that truck there, I could be wrong, I think that truck there is the one I saw this morning, loaded up with girders. I may be wrong. Middleton Forge, I don't know if they're responsible for girders and such, but I'm pretty sure that was the one I saw. It was coming from Yarm Lane, turning into Yarm Road. Very carefully, mind, he was heavily laden. No great rush to get off the site. There's not that many vehicles coming and going. Everybody's waving. Hey, I'm not used to this one. There he goes. Almost. Is she gonna wave? Nah, not today. There he goes. Well, that's it for today. More to come. Thanks for watching.